Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey! We need to head to Natlan next. Neverlight called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of. Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes, yes! That look of surprise and excitement is perfect! Hold it right there. Now look at the camera, and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute! What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Oh, feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course, but distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
Already thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh? But yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea! We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
One picture to publish, and one to keep for myself. Perfect.
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That would be quite the lively affair.
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start? Good idea. Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road. Whoa, check out those colorful pictures on the walls. We've got to be on the right track.
Coach will take it from here.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the Victory Feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad, too.
Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
Yep, we just got to Natlan.
Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing. Yep, time for the next phase of our journey to start for real!
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
It's all right. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run for their Mora.
Oh, I get it. You are able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time. Oh, of course, of course. I'm just glad you agreed. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you. Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. To introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family. He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The Children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents. This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh? Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility. So I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm going to need you to prove your identity.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I prefer something more reliable. Huh? You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, her familiar.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the Chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past. But they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all, and that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wibe's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held. Of course! She's the most important figure in the entire event!
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
Alright, we're off! See you later, Chief! I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Yeah, your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Kachina how impressive you are. It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about Natlan.
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's all right. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Take it away, Traveler.
Wow! Different elemental powers, wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like that. Let me give it a try. Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right. You really are something special.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Paimon already made the connection, Traveler. You don't have to imitate her.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
結構歩いたね。ちょっと休もうか。ここに来る途中、不思議なものをいっぱい見てきたからか、なんだかお腹が空いてきたぜ。キャンディーは食べ終わっちゃった？他のものもいろいろあるよ。パン、飲み物、焼きリンゴ、それからご飯物も。おお、まるで歩く食堂だな。いろいろ持ち歩くのが好きなんだ。ママもいつも備えあれば憂いなしって言ってるしね。役立つ機会はあんまりないんだけど今回はちゃんと役に立ったね。あれ？どうしたの？何か悩み事？おお、確かに変だよな。もしかして何かの兆候とかか？もしかしてだけど、ナタのエンジンが他の神と違うのが原因だったりしないかな？どういうことだ？他の国の神は魔人っていうとっても長生きな強い生物だって聞いたから。そうだぞ。ナタはそうじゃないのか？違うよ。ナタのエンジンはエンジンになる前はみんな普通の人間だったの。人間が神になったのかよ。そんなことができるのか？お前も不思議だって思うよな。これって珍しいことなの？ナタではずっとこうだったからそういうものかなって思ってたけど。なんていうか、今までの旅で知ってきたこととはちょっと違うな。人間が神になるっていうのはそう簡単にできることじゃないと思うぞ。具体的にどうなってるのかは私も知らないんだよね。もしかしたらエンジンだけが知ってるのかも。私が言えるのは、たとえエンジンになっても年は取るし休息も必要ってことだけかな。七天神像の姿が今のエンジン様と似てるのはただの偶然だと思うよ。エンジンになった人はあまりにも多いからね。エンジンもピカ聖夜の巡礼で選ばれるの。自分の力を証明できれば誰だってエンジンになれるんだよ。勝負だけで決まるのか？うん。私たちにとって戦闘は一番多くの要素を試せるものなの。だから一番納得できる方法なんだ。今のエンジン様は圧勝だったんだよ。みんなの予想通りね。私はともかく部族のお年寄りまでこんなに強いエンジンは見たことがないって言ってた。 でもバカルおじさんも言ってたけど、今日の限界は明日の目標になる。だから未来のエンジンはきっとどんどん強くなっていくんだろうね。人間が神になることはさておき、今のエンジンが強いっていうのはオイラたちにとっていいことなのか悪いことなのかわからないぞ。稲妻で起きたことを考えると心配しないで。エンジン様はとても優しくて親切な人だから、きっと気にかけてくれるはずだよ。そうだな。向こうが何もしてこなくてこっちも何もしない限りは、もうすぐエンジン様に会えるから気をもまないで。そうだな。さて、休んでだいぶ回復してきたぞ。あれって、あれは連鎖刻印碑っていうの。中に連鎖を入れればいいことがわかるよ。連鎖はナタ人だけが扱える力だけど。なんで連鎖が使えるの？すごい！すごすぎてもうなんて言えばいいかわからなくなってきたよ。後ろを見ろ！なんかすごいのが来たぞ！狙われてるみたいだ。どうする？戦うか？ああ、大丈夫大丈夫。この子はトトだよ。トト、ほら私、カチーナだよ。こんにちは。元気そうだね。連鎖刻印碑に引き寄せられてきたの？ポカポカでしょ？人懐っこい竜だったのか。竜で合ってるか？この子たちは首長らいのっていうの。何頭かいる中でもトトは一番親切で優しい子なんだよ。この子は毎日ここをぐるぐる回ってるよ。外から来た人にたくましい体を自慢して顔を覚えてもらおうとしてるみたい。しゃがんでるぞ。何をやろうとしてるんだ？乗れって言ってるみたい。送ってくれるらしいよ。本当に乗るのか？おいらやっぱりちょっと怖いぞ。こいつめちゃくちゃでかいし。そうか。おいらは隣で浮いてればいいんだから乗らなくていいんだな。最高の観光ができそうだぜ。高いところは見晴らしが最高だよ。トトとは友達なのか？小さいからパパとママと聖火競技場でフルーツをたくさん買ったんだけどね。帰り道フルーツを積んだ台車がひっくり返っちゃったの。その頃のトトは今の半分の大きさもなかったけど、近づいてくるのを見て大好きなラズベリーと夕暮れの実を食べられちゃうんじゃないかって思って泣いちゃった。でもね、トトはフルーツを一つも食べなかった。それどころかフルーツを奪おうとする他の竜たちを追い払ってくれたんだよ。それからその大きな頭でドーンって台車を元に戻してくれたんだ。それ以来よくフルーツを持ってきてトトにあげるようになったの。トトって名前も私がつけたんだよ。たくさん食べるし成長も早いから、いつの間にかこんなに大きくなっちゃって。見て、あそこが目的地の聖火競技場だよ。ここまででいいよ。 送ってくれてありがとうトト。この先の道は歩きやすいから私たちだけで行こう。トトが大変になっちゃうからね。そっか、こいつはでかいもんな。じゃあまたなトト。着いた。ギリギリセーフだね。友達とここで会う約束をしてたんだけど、どこにいるんだろう。もしかしてまだ来てないのかな。
とっくに来てんぞ。いつ来たのか忘れちまったくらいだ。なんでこんなに遅いんだ。言っとくけど、お前が無駄にしたのはこいつらの時間だけじゃないぞ。俺の時間もだ。俺の時間。
なんだこいつ、変な竜だな。いや、こいつ竜なのか。
おい、初対面の人の前でその傲慢な態度はやめてくれ。カチーナが絶対に怒ったりしないと分かってるからって調子に乗って失礼な態度をとっていいわけじゃない。
へえ、知ったことか。一体何様のつも。おい、何するんだ。
さて、こいつは閉じ込めた。みんなすまなかったな。
そこまでしなくていいのに。アハンはストレートな性格なだけだし、私は気にしてないよ。
自業自得でしょ。毎回やられても全然学習しないんだもん。
やっぱりムアラニちゃんももうついてたんだ。
途中で危険な目に遭ってないか心配してたけど、新しい友達ができたんだね。
はじめまして、オイラはパイモンだ。
旅人？へえ、ちょうどいい時期に来たね。今の聖火競技場ならきっと期待を裏切らないと思うよ。
なんで一人で来たんだ。チームメンバーは？
みんなはそれぞれの理由で試合に勝てそうなチームを探しに行ったよ。
つまりまた見捨てられたってことか。はあ、団体戦をどうにかできたって個人戦は結局自分の実力次第なんだけどな。
でも私のチームにいたら絶対に団体戦で勝てるって保証はできないよ。団体戦の結果はほぼ5名の継承者次第だからね。
絶対勝てるって保証できる人なんていないでしょ。自分にそこまでプレッシャーをかけなくたっていいじゃん。それにカチーナちゃんは自信がないだけで本当は全然弱くないってみんな知ってるよ。前回はあと3回勝てば余順者の戦争に参加できたでしょ。な
あ、ずっと聞きたかったんだけど、帰化聖夜の巡礼はナタ人が全員参加するスポーツの大会みたいなものなんだろう。じゃあ余順者の戦争ってのは何なんだ。
前者はあくまで舞踏大会だが、後者は本物の戦争だな。相手はナタの永遠の敵アビスだ。
ここにもアビスが。待てよ、それじゃあ帰化聖夜の巡礼の勝者の報酬は戦場に出ることなのか。
そうとも言えるかな。だから余順者の戦争なんだよ。部族の間で競い合って選び出された最強の戦士はアビスを撃退して私たちの故郷を守る。それが物語として記録され末永く語り継がれる。それがナタ人にとって最高の栄誉なんだ。まあね。でも戦争に危険はつきものだし仕方ないよ。アビスと戦うのが私たちの義務だけど、無事に帰ってこられるようエンジン様は祝福を授けてくれるの。
人を生き返らせる反言の歌だよ。反言の歌？生き返らせる？そうだよ。だからそこまで怖くないはず。それに前に進む勇気だってもらえるしね。
とりあえず登録の手続きを済ませよう。もうあまり時間がない。
待って、カチーナちゃんはどうするの？まさか本当に一人で団体戦に出るつもりじゃないよね。オイラたち手伝ってやりたいけど、ナタ人じゃないから参加できないみたいだ。
大会に他の参加条件はないし、団体戦のチームもかなり多いから戦況は混乱する。どんなに強く経験が豊富な人でも順調にいく保証はない。だが人が多ければ助け合える。人数は多ければ多いほどいいはずだ。
ひらめいた。じゃあこうしよう。登録するときに旅人たちに特別な資格を与えてくれないか聞いてみるの。まあ多分無理だよね。でもどっちにしても今回私のチームはちょうどメンバーが少ないから。
まさかお前のチームメンバーを俺に託す気か？
ご明察。どうかな。君って強いし、君のチームに入れるのはメンバーにとってもいいことだと思うよ。
俺はそれでいいが、お前らが2人だけになってしまうぞ。
2人と1人は全然違うよ。それに私たちが力を合わせるんだもん。ナタに来たばかりのお客さんにだって2人と1人の違いはわかるでしょ。オイラたちに聞くのかよ。ひひ、そういうことならオイラにもわかるぞ。確かに一人と比べたら全然違うよな。でしょ。我々は一人で戦ったりしない。そんな言葉だって昔から受け継がれてきたわけだし。でも足手まといにならないかな。何言ってんの。ナタ中を探し回ったって私たちに勝てる人なんてそうそう見つからないでしょ。モアラニちゃんは自信家だね。おかげで私もちょっとだけ自信が出てきたよ。はあ。でも5名の継承者2人がチームを組むのって珍しいからきっと臆病者だと思われちゃうね。別にいいでしょ。ルールで禁止されてるわけじゃないんだし、他人の考えなんて気にしなくていいよ。それにこんな状況じゃそうするほかないでしょ。
じゃあ元のチームメンバーへの説明は任せたぞ。そういう面倒事は得意じゃないんだ。
わかったわかった。ちゃんとしとかないと私も安心できないしね。エントリーのとこで待ってて。終わったら一緒に行こう。
ここだ。ムアラニを待とう。
ねえ、入ってきた時入り口に旗があったでしょ。そういえばあったな。あれは部族の旗なんだよ。私たち児玉の子と他の5つの部族が今のナタを形作ったの。
なぜ急に紹介し始めた？
ちょうど暇だからね。ナタを紹介してあげるって約束したからにはちゃんと守らないと。
なるほどな。俺の部族はかがり木の民だ。高い山の上にありユムカリュウとしたし。
仲良しのモアラニちゃんは流線の州の人。海辺に住む部族なんだよ。風景がとっても綺麗で美味しい魚もいっぱいあるんだ。あとは火力の集い、名園の主、北条の国の3つ。帰化聖夜の巡礼が終わった後、機会があったら連れて行ってあげるね。いいじゃんいいじゃん。流線の州を代表して歓迎するよ。どうせ今は族長もいないしね。まあ噂をすればもう戻ってきたんだね。うん、伝えてきたよ。不思議なくらい順調だった。キーニチの名前って
本当に役に立つんだね。
メリットしかない代替案だと思ってくれただけだろ。
どっちにしたって同じでしょ。君自体がメリットなんだから。とにかくお待たせ。早速エントリーしよ
う。こんにちは。登録の手続きですね。
ええ。でもその前に大会に興味のある旅人が2人いるんだけど、その人たちも参加できないかな。
申し訳ありませんが、ナタの人間にしか参加資格がありませんので。
そこをなんとかできない？彼女はすごく有名な冒険者で腕は問題ないよ。観客たちもきっと強い人が見たいでしょ。
そんな単純な話ではありません。あなたにとってはただの特例でも、我々にとっては今後出てくるかもしれない無数の例外の先例になってしまうのですから。帰化聖夜の巡礼には最強の戦士を選抜すること以外にも、戦闘で各地区の炎を集めるというもう一つの使命があるのです。各地区の炎は聖火の一部となります。聖火が消えない限り、ナタがアビスに侵されることは永遠にありません。
そういう役割もあったのか。
ああ、それこそが帰化聖夜の巡礼を始めた目的だったそうだ。だから参加者は全員、勝っても負けてもナタを守ることに貢献している。参加自体が名誉なんだ。
ええ、キーニチさんの言う通りです。そして各地区の炎はナタ人同士の戦いでしか生まれません。外部の人間が関与すれば、炎の生産量や成果の最終的な燃焼状態に悪影響を与えてしまいます。
なるほど。やっぱり各地区の炎が理由なんだね。大丈夫、私に任せて。最高の観戦席を用意してあげるから。や
ったぜ。観客になるのもより旅してる感じがして悪くないよな。でもなんとなく何か引っかかるような。それだ。死んでも生き返れるならみんな一緒に戦いに行けばいいじゃないか。どうせ復活できるんだしさ。
これほど強い力には制限があるものだ。まず反言の歌は古名の継承者にしか効果がない。
普通の人は帰化聖夜の巡礼で勝ってもアビスと戦わないんだよ。それでも勝てばアビスに勝った人々と同じ名誉が与えられる。これはみんなを守るためなんだ。
それからもう一つ、とっても簡単な条件があるの。一言で言えば勝つこと。
勝つ？
敗者は戦火の灰に、勝者は再び燃え盛る。アビスに勝たなければ復活の資格は手に入らない。失敗すれば死ぬだけでなく、古名も破壊され二度と継承されなくなる。なぜなら敗者の物語は時間とともに忘れ去られるからだ。それでは存在自体を維持するのが難しい。
そうだぞ。だって勝ったなら用はないだろ。普通負けたやつを復活させるもんじゃないのか？
これはチーム単位の話なの。例えば5人でアビスと戦ったとしたら、たとえ悲惨な戦況で4人が犠牲になったとしても、残った1人さえ無事に帰ってくることができれば、反言の歌は効果を発揮できるってこと。
勝てた時点でそれはきっと心に刻む価値のある戦闘だったはずだからね。
もちろん勝つには十分な実力を持ったチームを組まないといけない。失敗の代償は非常に重いものだからな。帰化聖夜の巡礼の初戦が団体戦なのは、一人で行動するなという忠告でもある。我々は一人で戦ったりしない。単独行動をする者は負ければそこで終わりだ。戻るチャンスなんて二度と与えられない。
どっちにしたって危なそうだよな。
その言葉は訓戒だけど励ましでもあるんだよ。 みんなで挑んだって、もちろん危険はあるけど、それでも私たちは永遠に手を取り合って前に進む。戦いに向かう英雄はナタの全ての民とエンジン様に支えられてるの。それにアビスは特定の敵ってわけじゃない。普通私たちはアビスがもたらす災害や異常現象に対応するだけでいい。
俺は戦いで死に、大霊の国でしばらくさまよっていたことがある。なかなかない体験だった。
大霊の国ってことは、大霊って本当にナタのどこかに存在してるのか？
どうだろうな。その国は普通の方法で行ける場所じゃないし、大霊と精神的な交流ができるのもごく一部の人だけだ。大霊の存在する場所は八神の国と呼ばれ、肉体と魂、生と死の狭間にあるとても不思議な場所なんだ。
反言の歌がお前を助けたのはこの世で一番がっかりすることだったな。
お前に逃げ出されたことは俺にとって一番がっかりすることだった。
なんだと？この偉大なる清流ググルアハウに暴言を吐くとは。今に見てろよ。
はいはい、紹介に喧嘩と忙しくされている間に登録の手続きが終わりましたよ。よく知る皆さんですからあっという間でした。あとはネームカード通りにメンバー登録するだけです。ホテルで休まれるといいでしょう。今夜の食事と宿泊は規定通り無料となります。
やったー！言い忘れてたけど、明日の試合が始まるまでホテルの食事や遊びは全てエンジン様のおごりなの。友達を呼んでもいいってことになってるから招待するよ。さあ行こう。存分に楽しんじゃ